How to get a Libra man to miss you. Discover the simple trick to trigger an intoxicating influence over a Libra man. He'd crawl over broken glass to hold you in his arms. Click the link in the description below. Number 1. Give him space. Periodically give yourself a no contact rule with a Libra man. This will keep you from giving in to temptation and initiating contact with him too frequently. He likes to share give and take when it comes to initiating contact in relationships. Yet when you get too comfortable, you may not recognize when your Libra man needs space. He won't demand it right away. If you don't know his limits and he doesn't make it clear when he needs space, he may start to shut down. Your goal should be to make him miss you first. If you start to give him space, you'll accomplish this. It may seem obvious, but it is easy to forget the simple fact that a Libra man can't miss you if you're always with him. At times he will want to be with you constantly, other times, he will go quiet. By the time he goes quiet, it's not too late, but it is definitely a signal that he needs space to himself. Don't be afraid to give a Libra man some time apart. If he loves you, he won't just disappear and forget you. He'll tend to his other interests and hobbies, and suddenly, he'll realize something is missing. When he starts to feel your absence, he'll miss you. Number 2. Get involved in justice issues. One of his biggest passions is creating equality and justice. Being an activist for social justice issues is important to a Libra man. Show him that you are as compassionate and socially conscious as he is. Don't chase a Libra man, no matter how tempted you are. Instead, try to seduce him by engaging in his interests. Make him miss you by reminding him that you are everything he wanted in a partner. Get involved in community activism and share your involvement online where he will see it. Number 3. Take time out to pamper yourself. If you're wondering how to know when a Libra man is done with you, take time out for yourself. One of two things will happen: he will either miss you and come chasing after you, or he will become even more distant. Even if he becomes more distant, you'll be too busy living your best life and pampering yourself to miss him. At the same time, the distance and separation may be just what your Libra man needs. When he sees that you aren't going to chase him and that you are pampering yourself and making the most of your life, he'll remember how positive and resourceful you are. He will imagine himself enjoying life with you, especially if pampering yourself brings out your true beauty. Discover the simple trick to trigger an intoxicating influence over a Libra man. He'd crawl over broken glass to hold you in his arms. Click the link in the description below.